Now, you can use these to gain more souls, or, for this one specifically, and one other one that's a large soul of the lost, you can trade them in for more later. Over here we can see an eagle's nest, or a bird's nest, or a crow's nest.
You, give me,
Which we can do this, say drop this. We quit out of the game. We have to do this quite a bit later, not so much now. Figure I'd give you the show. These are the loading screens. They show you a bunch of random items you can eventually collect.
you, give me, warm, give me, soft.
Now the item we dropped now turned into this, Ring of Sacrifice. Very nice later on. Now, her name is Sparkly or Snuggly the Crow, depending on this one. In Demon Souls, there's an arc actor who did the exact same thing, so. The mountains look kind of cheesy.
In the ancient legends, it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Pretty cheesy name. All these cutscenes are done with the in-game characters and graphics. And I'm just going to cut video here for 1 second and be right back. And we're back. So this is from another player now. This bonfire is pre-charged for us. It's actually pretty strong. On this level up quite a few times as well, the points we've gained. Now through this playthrough in this first round, I'm actually going to make it to the first boss, destroy him a little further beyond him, and then I'm going to stop and hope to God my video didn't get corrupted this time around.
Well, what do we have here?
Is this stone wood, by the way?
Must be a new arrival. Let me guess. Fate of the undead, right? Well, you're not the first. But there's no salvation here. You'd have done better to rot in the undead asylum. But too late now. Well, since you're here, let me help you out. There are, actually, 2 bells of awakening. One's up above in the undead church. The other is far, far below, in the ruins at the base of Blight Town. Ring them both, and something happened. Brilliant, right? Not much to go on, but I have a feeling that won't stop you. So, off you go. It is why you came, isn't it? To this accursed land of the undead?
Wait, yes, this guy is a dick. There's a path down here, but we're not going to go down there just yet. We're going to collect some items around here first. Maybe. Now, if you're over to black fire bombs, there's some regular fire bombs. Not as powerful, but they're pretty good and useful for attracting enemies. This guy's also a dick, by the way.
Hello there. I believe we are not acquainted. I am Petrus of Thoroland. Have you business with us? If not, I'd prefer to keep a distance, if possible.
Oh, and now I should explain that I am going to grind souls. I will do that off camera, and I'll do any further advancement in the story on camera. Because I'm just going to grind and help people, so I don't think you guys want to watch me kill the same boss over and over and over.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance. But I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this, as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
Have this shiny copper coin.
Oh my, you again. Oh, I know. How about this? I have to await my companions here anyway. So what if I were to teach you some miracles? Would that please you?
He does teach miracles. He asks you to join a covenant, which for the start is actually really nice because it decreases your invasions and increases your chance of finding people online.
Very well. Then first, a covenant with the gods.
I currently don't have one I'm in, so I can join them. If you abandon one that you're currently in, it gets you a sin, and that gets you more people invading you.
Now, only their ultimate effectiveness.
Sir, I want to skip those lines. Here's all the spells he sells, quite expensive. He also sells some talismans. I don't want any of these just yet, so.
Come again.
He is basically saying, my teachings are dependent on faith. My teachings are dependent on faith. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. He doesn't do much else. Now, if we come up here, and there's Soul of the Lost Undead. You could technically spend these right away, but I prefer saving them for later. Almost Secret Earth, a couple extra stash. Oh, excuse me. Morningstar actually does less damage than my other one, but against certain enemies it's a little nicer. We also now roll a little slower. So, Cracked Red Eye Orbs allow us to invade people. I'm not fond of them. You'll never see me use one. Well, these talismans stop people from using Estus, or it is a secondary use we're going to see later. It allows us to return to our last bonfire with all our souls. Banishes our white phantoms, and we return to our fire without our humanity and souls. It's not as useful. Of course, if you don't have any humanity and souls, you don't have to worry about it. As we roll down here, these guys are going to spawn in, and we're going to run up here. Run away, run away, run away, run away, run away, run away. Oh, you... Yeah, they can be a little mean. First death of the game already. This game is all about dying. A lot. Luckily I died slightly closer up to where I wanted to be, so I could gather my souls a little quicker. Yeah, I think I'm going to decrypt that. I think the cemetery will be better than anyways. Take the souls. This way. You get down from here, the quickest way is actually just like that. But you can't get back up that way, so now we're gonna gather some of the stuff down here. Don't try this at home, please. Now this game is going to lag for me a bit because I'm running this from my computer. So I'm going to suffer a little more lag than you guys will if you regularly play this. So enjoy it while you can. Roll, roll, roll away, roll away. Roll, roll away, run away, run away. As you tell, I'm quite a kooky guy. I can actually do quite well on my own, thank you. Oh, and I got it. I'm not worried about 184 souls, honestly. So I'm going to leave that down here and just say, meh. I can only nose again a little later. And now that I lost souls, I can actually go and do something else. Yes, I am running around in the nude, but I have a reason. So down here is this little side staircase. So he's down here. Dresden does not move. Drop the staircase here. Now there are a bunch of guys down here. None of them will attack us. Up this way is another shortcut. Had we had the master key we could take, but we don't. It's locked. So we gotta wait. But down here is a blacksmith.
Well, this is unusual. You haven't lost your head. And more importantly, you're free. How on earth? Well, I shouldn't pry. I'm Rickett of Vinheim. I was once an established smith, though. Look at me now. Can you believe it? What is it? Have you? Oh no. Don't worry. I've no intention of escape. It's safe here. Can't bear the thought of going hollow out there. Although, I must admit, I've not much to occupy myself. How about this? I could forge your weapons, albeit with rather minimal tools. I'll show you what made me the best in Vinheim.
It allows you to modify equipment to be magic weapons as well as you can repair equipment. You also purchase a couple spells from him and the sorcerer's cast we can find later anyways.
Come back soon. Smithing helps soothe my nerves.
Yeah. Yes, he's stuck. Of course, there's all these guys right here. They moan, they whine, they grind. Right here. Yoink! Thank you. It's yes, duck. A lot less damage, but we can do this with it. Shield up. Stabby, stabby, stabby! So this piece is a bit more precise for this. Granting curses eventually let us attack ghosts, but we don't want to use that right away. Now, leg here is actually in the game, so I'm sorry about this. Nothing I can do. The game's actually pretty just choppy. See, slight texture tear right there. You can kind of see why this game is really nice, though. It is very atmospheric. We're going after that little glowing thing on there on the right. Need curses. Yep. There's a ghost there. Run away!